Adam here, and welcome to this video. So I'm pretty much going to be talking about some crazy stats in text message marketing in this video to get you hyped up, pumped, and ready to go out there and start becoming a mobile agent or become an affiliate to Yeptext, depending on what method you want to do. It's totally up to you, but either way, I think you'll find these stats very interesting and get you very excited about this whole mobile wave that's coming our way. So let's get going. So think about this for a second. When you leave your house, what do you always bring with you? Obviously your keys, your wallet, and your cell phone. Did you know that over 250 million Americans carry mobile phones? That's over 80% of the nation's population, and that's just in America. Now think about worldwide. There's actually over 5 billion with a B, cell phones out there in the whole world right now, and it's growing like crazy. I think I've just heard worldwide there's over 300,000 droids being sold per day right now, which I find just absolutely insane. So this is a huge market. And this is pretty shocking. By 2012, an estimated 10 trillion, with a T, text messages will be sent and delivered globally. That's 10 trillion. That's a huge amount of text messages. And guess what? You're now in the text message market, so this is huge for us. And 4 out of 5 teens carry a wireless device, and the majority, 57%, view their cell phone as their key to their social life. And I'm sure that even if you're not a teen, you also look at your cell phone as part of your social life to keep track of your friends, coworkers, family. Use your cell phone for pretty much anything. Going on Facebook now, I think like a huge percent, like 50% of Facebook logins are now with actual mobile websites. So that's huge. And then customer time spent on mobile devices is rising faster than time spent on any other form of media. That's more than TV, movies, on the computer, because your cell phone's always with you, which is huge for us because we're going to be going after that market, and we want to get as many people as possible to check their phones and check their text messages using the Yeptext system. So that's huge. Everyone carries their phone, and it's the fastest rising media right now for people. So it's crazy. Now, how about this? Text messaging alone gets 7 to 15 times the response rate of an email and has an outstanding 97% open rate. That's 97%. Now think about when you get a text message, you're going to look at it right when you get it. The speed in which a text message is open/read is also usually much faster than email, occurring within the first few minutes, as opposed to an email, which might take a few days to read, if opened at all. Now I created a little graph down here where you can see the average open rate. It showed you the green is obviously email and the blue is text messaging. You can see how the text messaging dwarfs the email like crazy in the graph. And it's just a huge opportunity for us. So I want you guys to realize that. So this is key. Text messaging also has a proven ROI of over 20% and has the power to double a local business. There's no other form of media out there right now that comes close to this. Try and remember that these stats, because it's great to share this kind of stuff with the local businesses when you go and contact them. This is key because when you're in there and you're giving a presentation, or you're talking to them, or talking to a friend about it, when they start hearing stats like this, I'm sure you're like, whoa, I didn't know that, that's crazy. But you can impress them, and guess what? They're going to be way ahead of it, and they're going to be like, let's get going with this right away, because stats mean everything nowadays. People want to know the statistics, and these are them. So write them down, watch this video again, make sure you have them all bullet pointed, because this is huge for you when you contact people, contact local businesses, and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, this is the future, and there's no way of getting around it. If local businesses don't start now, they're going to fall behind with their competition. And that's something that you can also approach them with and say, look, Jack down the road, who owns the Chinese restaurant that you own, that Chinese restaurant like your Chinese restaurant, if they start text message marketing and you don't, guess what? They're getting all your customers, and you're not going to get any customers at all. And that's huge. So you can use that as kind of like a way to get them to get started with it, to say, look, you don't want to fall behind, and this is the future. And if you start now, then the other people are going to fall behind. You know what I mean? So that's key. And what's next? So that's pretty much all it is about statistics. I'm sure you could go out there on Google and find some more statistics about text message marketing if you wanted to go look. There's tons out there. I'll have a PDF actually in here as well, so that you can view a PDF form of all these. So instead of having to maybe write down all the bullet points, you could just print out the PDF, which may be easier for you. And I'll list a few more stats in there for you to take a look at. And pretty much in the next video, it's going to be talking to you about not only local businesses need your help. And it's a very interesting topic, and I can't wait to talk to you about it there. So thanks for watching this video, and see you there.